This in-depth review has been covered in 3 parts, so be sure to watch all of them to not miss out on any aspect of road tripping with Kia Sonet. Good morning people, it's a new day and we're back on the road. It's 7 in the morning and we have a 9 to 10 hour journey ahead of us. So let's start. Right now we're on the highway to Aurangabad and it is a beautiful drive with fields and water bodies on both the sides. So guys, we're stuck in the middle of nowhere, all thanks to the Kia navigation system again. So according to the directions of the Kia navigation system, we came onto the Mumbai-Nagpur-Aurangabad highway and apparently there is a road closure up ahead, which is why we can't proceed any further, and the guys over there told us to go all the way back to where we came from, which is really far. We drove for almost 45 minutes on this highway and it's surprising that there's no signs anywhere also that the road is closed up ahead. Now when I checked Google Maps is clearly showing this road closure. But this is completely absent on the Kia navigation system and it has wasted an hour or an hour and a half of ours. And not only that, the condition of the road was so bad up ahead. There were potholes the size of craters on the moon. It was like complete off-roading and I'm feeling bad taking my new car on such a bad road so soon, all thanks to the Kia navigation system. So I'm really losing all trust and faith in the system, so I think I'm just gonna stick to Google Maps from now on. So let's find another route to Aurangabad. While asking for directions, a guy on a bike was kind enough to ask us to follow him through a field, which was a shortcut to the new Aurangabad highway being constructed, which would help us to get ahead of the closed section of the old highway, thus saving us a trip all the way back.
भैया यहाँ से जाने का और वहाँ पे लेफ्ट मारने का, लेफ्ट मारने के बाद तुम ये हाईवे पे लग जाएंगे आगे.
अच्छा ठीक है.
थैंक यू भैया, थैंक यू सो मच.
So that was some serious off-roading over there. So on Kia Maps right now we're driving on a green patch. There's no roads over there.
Yep.
Same for Google Maps?
Yep. Somewhere.
Yep. So since this highway is still under construction, it has not been updated on any map so far. So officially this road does not exist. And yet we're driving on it.
It's a nice one.
Yeah, finally some compensation for all the bad roads since morning.
Yeah.
Runway लगता.
It does look like a runway, correct.
So now we're at the end of this runway come highway and the off-roading starts again. Here if you look on the map, we're coming back to the Mumbai-Aurangabad highway. Finally back on the Mumbai-Aurangabad highway, thank God. I hope there's no more diversions up ahead like this. Alright guys, so far I've accumulated around 9 hours of driving time and have covered 360 kilometers. So we have only 15 kilometers left to go and about half an hour. So in today's drive I developed a little bit of pain in my right shoulder over here. And there's a number of reasons that I can think of. Firstly, since I'm used to driving geared cars over all these years, I usually keep my left hand down here and steer only with my right hand. So, the entire strain is only on one hand. Secondly, when I'm holding the steering with my right hand like this, I don't have any place to support my hand. As you can see, the door handle is quite far and I'm unable to reach it. And if I keep it over the window over here, it's a really odd angle. So this hand is always left suspended in the air, which creates a strain over the shoulder. Also, though these seats are comfortable, they are a bit bucket shaped. They give good support to the back, but over here if you notice there's a large gap between the seat and the shoulder, and so I think these seats really lack good shoulder support. So that's another reason why the shoulder starts to pain.
Now turn right and then you are arriving at your destination.
So it's 6 in the evening now, and exactly 11 hours later we have arrived at our destination. Woohoo!
Yay!
So guys, we're now commencing our journey towards Bidar, but before that we're getting a full tank done here at this gas station. So the fuel tank and tire pressures are topped up and we're ready to hit the road. With just 2 kilometers to go, we stopped again for another full tank to calculate the achieved mileage, which was 13.2 kilometers per liter, whereas in the car it was showing 14.1. So this time we got a lesser error of just 0.9. However, the low mileage of 13.2 in eco mode was due to the poor condition roads encountered in the last 40% of the highway. It was worse than city driving, which severely impacted the mileage. And finally we reached